where are you? Like, how do you feel about everything that's happened? And that includes, by the way, you having the courage to walk away when you felt you needed to, and then come back. I mean, what have you learned on this journey, and how do you feel about where you are right now?
I have learned so much. I came into this world, this life, this business, this job, not really sure what it was about, where it was going to take me. It was kind of just in my mind, a transition until I figure out what was
Sure,
next.
because you were dancing professionally at
Yeah.
the time.
And I heard about this and thought it'd be cool, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be any good. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I'm gonna get hired, but I'm gonna try this until I see what's next. And then it just took over. And I
Yeah.
met my husband, the love of my life. That changed my life. And us both being blessed enough to rise in this together, it's just been an incredible journey and something that I didn't see, and didn't really have the time to like stop and process because we have been just going nonstop for years.
Yeah.
And I think when the walkout and all of that happened, I think that was the first time, honestly, in my adult life where I had the chance to stop, rethink, redefine, and figure out what I really wanted next, how I wanted, my life to move forward from this. And I really like in the beginning struggled trying to process that. I thought I didn't want to wrestle anymore. I thought I was done. He was also in a different
Yeah, I
point
was
in
very
his
busy.
career.
Yeah, super
like,
busy too.
He
at
was
that
in the
time.
thick
Yeah.
of bloodline.
bloodline.
So
I was. We was cooking,
Yeah.
and I was like, man.
I mean,
I was getting burnt
I
on
can't-
both
I
sides.
can't- I can't
I ain't know what to do. I couldn't go home, get burnt. I was getting burnt at work, man. I didn't know what to do. I ain't know what
it
to
was
do.
such a crazy time. And he did such a great job, but also I had to go through a lot emotionally and
Yeah.
mentally on my own because he had his own stuff going
Sure.
on. And that was the first time where I just had to do the work on myself. And I think it was great. It made me stronger. It relit a fire in me. I became a lot more confident in myself because I didn't have him to reassure me on
Right.
things about work. And I just thought I grew so much through that and through that time period when I was gone. So when I came back, I was ready, I was refreshed, and I was intentional on what I wanted this time to be like. And I focused, I locked in, and I worked hard on it, and it paid off.
Yeah, it did. Amen. And how did you get there? Because getting to that place is not easy.
No.
And especially confidence. I find building your own self-confidence in what you can do by yourself.
Yes.
What were some of the tools you used? How did you get there? How do you think you got there?
I think having such a great support from my family, from my husband, but also just the connections and the relationships that happened outside of WWE. And for a long time, it's just a lot of it is my own thinking.
Because we are our own worst
Yeah.
enemies all the time.
And just kind of stepping out of my own fears and taking risks and taking chances and realizing that, all right, I feel like I'm at the lowest of the low, so it can't get no worse than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I lost my job. I'm no longer with my family. I feel like my camaraderie and the sisterhood. I felt
Right.
like I lost that, which wasn't true. It's
Which is
just
what you felt
It's
like,
just
yeah.
what all these emotions
Sure.
that you feel, and then just not sure, just the strain that it puts on so many other things. But you just got to work through it. You can't. I gave myself some time to kind of be down about it, but I had to pick myself up
And keep moving
and
forward.
keep moving. And it got to the point like, okay, this is the last day. I'm gonna sit and waddle about this, and then I'm gonna get up and get this train back going, because I realized when everything stopped for me, everything kept going for everyone else.
Yeah.
Even him, you know?
Yeah.
So as it should.
Right.
As
Sure.
it should.
No, of course.
Show will go on. With or without your ass. That's facts.
Without any of us.
Yeah, it's going. The show is going.
It
It's
keeps
going.
going. It
And
keeps
so-
going.
Yeah, I think also it gave me just a whole new appreciation, and absent make the heart grow fonder. Me being home, I went through a shoulder surgery, and just physically, like, man, I feel like it's taken away from me. And I thought maybe I was ready to kind of transition into a different part of life, but then in that moment I realized, oh no. I
Yeah.
ain't done yet.
Yeah.
I ain't done yet. There's still more in me. There's still more I want to do. There's still more I got to do, and I don't want it to end this way. And even through all of the messiness of that, I think like the beautiful part of it was me fighting through that and pushing through that and wanting to prove that there's more for me to do and accomplish, not just in wrestling, but just as a woman and someone who's growing and going through like a difficult time and a transition in life was kind of what happened.
I think it's so beautiful and so hard to do. And, I try for the audience to try to get like takeaways, right? Because everybody has low points in their life. Everybody's been through something, whatever it is. And how can we help get them to the other side of that? And sometimes it's stepping away, and sometimes realizing what you want and what you don't want.
Yeah.
Right? You were like, no, I don't want this yet. I thought I did. I'm not ready. I want to go back. I want to try this again.
Yes.
And that takes so much courage. I mean, it just really does. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I think also the notion of being intentional.
Yes.
You said you were intentional about your goals. So before you tell me about that, I'd love to know what it was like to watch her
Yeah.
struggle and go through this, because I can't imagine it was very easy, especially knowing that your star was rising.
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't be there like I could have been, with my time at least just being around her a lot more, because we were on different schedules, and my schedule picked up tremendously, and I was having fun, probably the best fun I've had in my whole career, because now I'm really with my brothers, really doing it, but then also this happens. So I watched it. I learned a lot from her growth, like the courage to step away and like to watch her go over there to TNA and cook over there and become the champ and flip that place upside down and represent it, right? And I watched it. I watched her struggles, man. I learned a lot from that. It brought us a lot more closer. It made our relationship a lot more stronger. She's made me. Man,
Goofy.
I'm tripping right now. Yeah, I ain't think I was gonna get
Don't
off.
cry. You can make me
What the hell going on, man? This ain't.
That's because he loves you.
Fine.
Well, I learned a
Yeah.
lot from her, man, and it was a hell of a year for her, and to see where she is now, like to see that whole turnaround and like to stay with her guns, right, and to shoot for what she believes is her, and this is the most authentic we've ever seen Trent, man. Like,
Yeah.
And the cool thing is that she's having a blast. Like I know you having fun, cause I watch her,
Oh, yeah.
and I know she's having fun, cause I enjoy watching. I'm a fan of her,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of all my brothers, man. Like I get to sit down and like and watch, and to know that they having fun, because that's why
That's
we
exactly
forget,
right.
we let things like I heard this OG tell me one time, man. I was complaining about flying out, and he was like, "Hey, brother, remember, don't let your dreams make you feel like it's a job. Like, yeah, it's your job, but don't make it feel like it's your
Right,
dream,
right.
man. Go out there, get on
Have
that damn
fun.
plane that you've been flying out, and go do what you love to do." And I just remember, like, perspective's everything. Sometimes
Yeah.
we need to sit our ass down and humble our own selves sometimes, because we think we it. Sometimes we think we it. And yeah,
Yeah.
I've been caught slipping a few times, thinking I'm it. You need to humble yourself, or something's gonna humble you.
Right.
If
Or
you
be
don't check
humbled.
yourself, something in you, y'all gonna make sure you gonna get checked one way or another.
Yep.
So I was able to sit and just be around her and learn a lot, man, and very happy and super happy to be on this podcast because it ain't me. It's Trinity has always been like, come on, we doing it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't grow together, you grow apart. So I don't want to grow apart. I think it's, we watch
Definitely.
our family have hard times and our friends go through hard times and we just we here for a short time, right?
That's
So,
right.
Come on.
And it goes fast.
It
It
is.
goes
And we
so
already here
fast,
now.
So fast.
fast.
I
Like
know.
40. Like that transition she was talking about, that was a baby transition
I'm
coming.
almost 50.
Well, you don't look it. Y'all don't
Nobody
come on.
reacts.
49 in
Yeah.
September. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
I'm a little ahead of you.
Stuff.
That's what they call goals.
Feel like I'm right behind you. That's what I feel. This
Yeah.
body feel it.
Yeah, well, you're in the ring all the time.
Yeah.
Can I just say, having seen Steph have conversations with like Punk, Cody about the whole like stepping away and coming back, to hear a female tell her story and her side of like why you did it and what you went through, it's just that much more inspiring because it's that much harder, I think, as a woman to do anything, right? And for you to be like, I'm gonna come back and be on top.
Yeah.
And now you are just
Fire.
Just, yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
loving it all. So
Thank you.
fangirl moment.
Yeah, we all love it, right, man? Because when she stepped away, that it was family talk. We was thinking about starting,
Yeah.
like, because when she left, it was like, all right, I think I'm done with wrestling. But then, like she said, something lit up in her, and then I'm not done yet.
Yeah. Do you
Man.
think there was a moment that switch that went off inside you?
Yeah. Yeah. Some of it was like just some of the things I read, and that was really pissing me off.
Like what?
So I'm like, y'all not gonna play with me
Yeah.
like that
People
now.
on
Y'all
social
doing
media.
too much now.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was ready to go ham. I was like, don't respond. I'm telling you, just
Oh,
lay
yeah.
out.
I was
Do
just
not do that.
Steph. It was bad. Like
Yeah.
I would be in the house talking to myself because I'm like,
Oh no. Oh no. Does she
Like
do
reading
that a lot?
stuff.
That laugh, that's a real laugh she be doing. That's,
She was practicing.
that's that real.
you see
That's
some
that.
stuff online and you like,
She's
come on
cutting
now.
promos to herself,
Yeah,
and you're
be
like,
cutting promos.
uh-oh.
I seen that look. The look y'all checking now, y'all see it on TV now. This proceed with caution look. I've
See?
been
See?
proceed.
That's how I live my life.
Come on, I've been seeing that look. Yeah.
It was some of like just wanting to prove people wrong, and also I have never quit anything in my life, and I didn't like the feeling of that. And also I wanted to make my parents proud. I have stepkids. I wanted a better ending
Yeah.
for them, for all the work I put in, for my story, for legacy, for everything. And I just once I locked in and told myself, all right, we're doing it. I didn't change that.